here, basically around the posterior arch of the atlas, and have my fingertips right up there at the actual lateral mass. This hand is going to just hold right around the base of the occiput. We're going to do the exact same thing that we were doing before. We're going to give a little pressure down into it, just that little bit of a scooping motion. Okay, it's for flexion. And extension, I'm going to shift so I have a little bit more of a lateral hold on our lateral masses, and go into extension. Okay? So those are almost identical to what you did before, but instead of being kind of like here in a very narrow grip, it's a very wide kind of position for stabilizing laterally. All right? If I'm going into a side bend of OA, all right, I'm still going to block here. I'm coming to, if I'm going to side bend right, I'm coming over the lateral mass of C1 on the left. As I side bend right, I got to give pressure to the lateral mass to the right. Okay? You probably will not like doing that, to go that way. Okay? Especially a lot of patients. All right? So that would be a side bending. Rotation is just the same way as what we learned in the past, mid-cervical. I'm blocking the lateral masses, giving a little bit of downward contact force. If I'm doing rotation, it makes sense for me to be on the side so that I can just rotate here. This is a transverse plane motion. So it literally meaning that C1 is sitting here and the occiput is going to rotate like this on it. There is no angle. The occiput's sitting just like this. The plane in this situation of the joint is this way. So it's a pure pure transverse plane motion relative to her upright standing position. Okay, or in this position, frontal plane motion, if you will. But I'm just going this way. So if I'm blocking C1 here, I can be in this position and rotate this way. It's a transverse plane motion.